Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this video. Hey guys, I'm Simran Miglani pursuing Basic Chemistry Honors from Kirormal College, and the topic of my presentation is photochemical reaction. So, the first question arises that what is photochemical reaction? A photochemical reaction is a chemical reaction triggered when light energy is absorbed by substance molecules. This response leads the molecules to experience a temporary excited state, thus altering the physical and chemical properties from the substance's initial molecule. Now we'll jump upon to theory of photochemical reaction, and how a photochemical reaction takes place. When a photon is absorbed, it must transfer all its energy to the absorbing molecule, the molecule being promoted to a higher energy state. For many molecules, the energy required for promotion from the electric ground state to the lowest excited state falls in the visible and ultraviolet regions of electromagnetic spectrum. For most molecules, the ground state is a singlet in which the two residing electron spins are paired. On absorption of the photon, one electron is promoted to an unfilled orbital, the electron spin initially being retained to produce a singlet excited species. Although formally forbidden by selection rules, spin inversion to a lower energy triplet state via a process called intersystem crossing does frequently occur. The electronically excited molecule may then undergo a number of processes by which the excess greener technologies and energy sources energy is lost. Some of these do not result in chemical reaction, reducing the quantum field. Advantages of photochemical processes. As you can see, photons are very clean reagents, leaving no residues. A photo-initiated process therefore has potential advantages even when compared to reactions initiated by the use of catalyst. Such processes may use fewer raw materials compared to non-photochemical alternatives, example comparison of photo and radical initiated halogenic reactions. Also, the energy is more directed, reaction temperatures are generally low, which may give higher selectivities by reducing byproduct formation from competing reactions. Also, some reaction pathways are more readily available via photochemical processes, leading to products that would be difficult to make by other routes. So guys, here we learned about the advantages of photochemical processes. So just like two sides of the coin, it also has some challenges, which are as follows. Reactor fouling is a fairly common problem in chemical manufacturing. Unless very severe, it is often only a minor inconvenience in thermal process, the main effect being a slight reduction in heat transfer efficiency. The second challenge faced by photochemical processes, radiation of a particular wavelength is required to initiate a specific electronic transition, but most UV and visible light sources are polychromatic. For example, common mercury arc lamps emit around 50% of their energy in the 405 nanometer to 578 nanometer range. Hence, for most processes, well over half of the electrical energy supplied to the lamp is wasted, which result in the waste of energy. Also, light sources are often expensive, especially if made of thick walled quartz, as in high pressure mercury lamps, and delicate, so that equipment costs may be high compared to thermal process. The last challenge faced by photochemical processes, the power of transmitted light drops off as the square of the distance from the light. For efficient reaction and energy usage, the reactants must be as close as possible to the light source, which is impractically possible. Now we'll jump on to the examples of photochemical reactions. The first example is the synthesis of caprolactam. The diagrams are given below for the clarity of the subject. The second example is the synthesis of vitamin D3, and also the diagrams and the objects are given below for the clarity of the subject. Photochemical ring closure of dienes. That's all for today guys. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. I hope you liked the concept. any and every kind of doubts are welcomed in the comment section. I really hope that you like and share the video. Do not forget to hit the bell icon. Till then, bye bye, signing off.